A tragic incident unfolded at the Ohio State Fair in Columbus, claiming the life of 18-year-old Tyler Jarrell, who had recently enlisted in the U.S. Marines. The devastating event occurred when a ride named the Fireball malfunctioned, propelling a gondola filled with passengers into the air. Alongside Jarrell's tragic fatality, 7 other passengers sustained injuries in the incident. Tyler Jarrell, a resident of Columbus, had just embarked on his journey with the U.S. Marines a mere week before the unfortunate accident. With plans to enter his senior year at Franklin Heights High School, Jarrell was an active participant in the school's NJROTC program. Additionally, he was involved in the Southwestern Career Academy, where he focused on studying cybersecurity. The Southwestern City School District expressed deep sorrow over the loss, acknowledging such a tragedy's profound impact on the school community. Superintendent Bill Wise conveyed heartfelt condolences to Tyler Jarrell's family, relatives, friends, and classmates. The untimely demise of a student is a profoundly sorrowful event, leaving a void that reverberates throughout the educational community. In a poignant statement to People, the Marines confirmed that Tyler Jarrell, known as Poolie Jarrell in anticipation of his imminent Marine Corps training, was scheduled to commence basic training at the Marine Corps Recruit Depot on Parris Island, South Carolina in the following June. Expressing deep sorrow, the Marines extended heartfelt condolences to Tyler Jarrell's family and all those impacted by his untimely loss. The statement emphasized the Marine Corps' profound sadness over the tragedy, acknowledging Jarrell as one of the brave individuals ready to serve his country. Retired U.S. Navy Captain Gerard Lennon, who served as Jarrell's NJROTC instructor at Franklin Heights for 3 years, received the heartbreaking news of his student's death late at night. Lennon shared that, like many of his peers, Jarrell had been navigating the challenges of deciding on a career path as graduation loomed shortly. Upon learning that Jarrell had enlisted early in the Marines, Lennon felt a mix of joy and pride, appreciating that the young man had discovered a goal that would keep him motivated. When he put his mind to doing something, he was well focused, Lennon expressed, describing Jarrell's determination. The tragic turn of events was described as an absolute tragedy. Lennon recalled Jarrell as a pleasant young man who, like many at his age, was in the process of figuring out his future. The decision to enlist in the Marines showcased Jarrell's commitment and decisiveness. However, the promising young life was abruptly cut short, leaving behind a community in mourning. Tyler Jarrell's commitment to service extended beyond his aspirations in the military. As a member of the Columbus Police Explorers, alongside his friend Dylan Evans, Jarrell embodied selflessness and a deep dedication to his community. Evans, reflecting on his friend's character, shared, "He was a very selfless person. He would always put others first. He loved to serve his community, so he wanted to serve his country. He was always doing things for people. He was ready to serve his country in all ways possible." Jarrell's friend and colleague, Emily Ogden, who worked with him at a McDonald's in Grove City, Ohio, attested to his strong work ethic and genuine interest in public service. He was a hard worker, very interested in the police force and the military, Ogden recalled. She described Jarrell as sarcastic, fun-loving, and with a penchant for memes in the best possible way. The shock of his sudden departure left a void, and Ogden expressed disbelief, noting that the world just got a little darker. These heartfelt testimonials paint a picture of Tyler Jarrell as not only a dedicated aspiring Marine, but also as a compassionate and hardworking individual who actively sought ways to contribute to the betterment of his community. His involvement with the Columbus Police Explorers and his willingness to serve on multiple fronts showcase a young man with a profound sense of duty and a genuine desire to make a positive impact. The tragic incident at the Ohio State Fair resulted in several victims being rushed to local hospitals for immediate medical attention. Mark Hopkins, a spokesperson for Grant Medical Center, confirmed that the hospital received 3 victims from the accident. Fortunately, 2 of them were released the same night. However, one victim, identified as Jennifer Lambert, 18, remains in critical but stable condition. Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center is also actively involved in treating the victims of the accident. Their representatives reported that 3 individuals are under their care, with 2 listed in serious condition and another listed in critical condition. The shocking event was captured on video, depicting a large part of the ride's structure soaring into the air, accompanied by horrified screams from onlookers. Witnesses at the scene recounted the chaos and panic that ensued, Julian Bellinger, a witness, shared with Good Morning America. "We heard a commotion on the ride. There were people on the ride saying, 'Slow it down, it's too fast.' When I saw the people fall out, I just turned my head, and I couldn't watch it." The eyewitness testimonies paint a harrowing picture of the unfolding tragedy. The Fireball ride, a seemingly routine attraction at the Columbus Fair, took a devastating turn, leaving bystanders in shock and disbelief. Kaylee Bellamy, who was waiting for her turn to ride the Fireball, shared her experience with WCMH. The anticipation turned to horror as the tragic incident transpired. The emotional toll on witnesses was palpable, with many unable to watch the distressing scenes unfolding before them. The chaotic aftermath of the tragic incident at the Ohio State Fair left witnesses in a state of shock and trauma. One witness, reflecting on the horrifying scene, expressed the uproar that ensued, saying, "Everybody was running. I got run over trying to get out of the way. I just don't think I'll ever ride a ride again." The visceral impact of the accident has reverberated through the fairground, leaving many attendees grappling with the emotional aftermath. The visceral nature of the incident, captured in graphic footage shared hundreds of times on social media, has added another layer of distress for witnesses and the broader community. Notably, Tyler Jarrell's friend, Dylan Evans, voiced his concern about the video's dissemination, emphasizing its potential to be disrespectful to Jarrell's grieving family. Evans urged to focus on honoring the fallen rather than sensationalizing the tragedy, stating, "The best thing we can do is just honor the fallen, not show how they fell." In response to the incident, Governor John Kasich took swift action, ordering the immediate shutdown of all rides at the fair and calling for a comprehensive investigation into the circumstances surrounding the tragic accident. In a statement, Governor Kasich expressed deep sadness over the loss of life and the injuries sustained by those who were merely seeking enjoyment at Ohio's fair. The order to halt all rides underscores the gravity of the situation and the need for a thorough examination of safety protocols to prevent such incidents in the future. The Ohio State Fair, typically a place of joy and celebration, now finds itself shrouded in sorrow and contemplation. As investigators delve into the details of the accident, the broader community grapples with the emotional toll, reinforcing the imperative of stringent safety measures to protect fairgoers. The tragedy serves as a poignant reminder that the pursuit of amusement should always be accompanied by a commitment to ensuring the safety and well-being of those who partake in these recreational activities. Well, that's all for today's video. If you found this video informative, please consider liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel for more thought-provoking content. Remember to leave your comments and suggestions down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.